What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Travis back with another video today, and as you can see on the screen, we are back on the Madden 24 superstar mode, and we are on our running back here. And hope we all enjoyed that debut. Very powerful stat line for us in our debut, but unfortunately not able to come away with the win, man. The Raiders scored on about every single possession that they had, and we got down early and we couldn't fight our way back. We ended up losing 24-21. So we'll try to come back here against the Commanders and see if we can right that wrong, get a nice little win here. As you can see, the juke is a very good, and I still don't have I need that silver tier ability unlocked here, so that way we can put on our juke ability. We still have human joystick because I feel like it is a very good ability for us, so that way we can hit those corners with speed. But yeah, man, if you are excited, you are enjoying, please make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. All that good stuff. How was that not a first down? But yeah, we got a few more upgrades in. Oh crap. We got our juke up to a 90. We went ahead and got that up, so that way now we can kind of focus more on our break tackle now and our carry as well. So that way we're not, running around just fumbling the ball left and right, because that would not be good for us. So, and plus I'm going to be running the ball a lot. I'm going to be having the ball in our hands a lot of times. So I definitely don't want Russ. But I definitely don't want to, be fumbling due to fatigue and stuff like that. Obviously, when you get tired, you're gonna probably have a higher chance of fumbling, as Jonathan Allen is just making my day a living crapshoot, dude. He has inside stuff, and Chase Young has no outsiders. That's fantastic. And our offensive lineman can't catch the linebacker. Cool. All you got to do is just put hands on him right there. That's all you got to do, and our lineman cannot do it. So that's cool. Brings up another third down here. Russell Wilson running for the first down there. I mean, if you can't make a pass, then you might as well run. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta try to get a little bit better start here. They do have a very good team, though, because they have Jamin Davis, who's very fast as a linebacker. He's a very speedy linebacker. Chase Young is obviously very fast at the, as well as Montez Sweat, very fast on that defensive line. Jonathan, dude, I have to do some stretches or something. It is not working it's not working out for us. I was hoping maybe it could take a little bit longer before he sheds the block, but it's still just as... It's still just as crazy of an ability. This is what happened in our debut here against the Raiders. We popped off with a big run at first, but then we kind of slowed down. So we need to speed back up here. We need to get into this end zone. We need to speed it back up. Oh, he did what? His feet were out right there? That's crazy, dude. That was a heck of a dot. I thought that was a really nice throw right there, but fortunately it is not. And Russell Wilson's throwing curls on. Yeah, cool. He's throwing hitch routes. Okay, we got the ball back again. It looks like our defense is starting to give us a little bit more opportunities here. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout there just because I don't want the clock to run too much there. give us one more chance here. If we don't get it, or if we get tackled within inbounds, I would imagine they're probably going to we'll have to use that timeout, and then they'll probably kick a field goal. So I'm hoping we can maybe get into the end zone here, or I mean, maybe we can take a shot here. I mean, it's not really like I can do much about it unless we kind of get open here, but unfortunately the computer quarterback just doesn't give us enough time to run any routes. But yeah, like I'm trying to run maybe like a deep crosser or something, so that way it's not like a pick or anything, but it's not happening, dude. Oh my gosh, I got to stop. I got to remember to stop doing that. I'm running an inside zone here, but I should be able. He still blew it up. Dude, I hate this game so much. I'm not gonna lie, I hate this game so freaking much, dude. It's just that inside. The inside zone is just so freaking overpowered, dude. And then we got Tim Patrick out here dropping balls. That's cool. Yeah. So nice game so far. 12 rushing attempts for 29 yards. We have had a heck of a game here. Finally getting a nice little possession. Nice little catch there. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and keep hurrying up here. See if we can get some catches. Ooh, but oh, Russell Wilson, you gotta wait on that, dude. I mean, I know I looked open, but I was about to hit the nastiest cut on that linebacker. I was about to be wide open. Let's go. Let's go. They were all out of sorts there. Nice little catch there. Russ. Do y'all see what I'm seeing right now? He's not. First of all, he's throwing the ball within a second. Like, he's not even giving us time, and it's not like he's under fire. There's no way he could be under fire within a second. No way. I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice little possession there, just to get one. Go ahead and get that first down. We'll go ahead and hurry up again. We have not rushed at all this drive. I'm just trying to get into the end zone. I'm just trying to get into the end zone so that way we can get some points up on the board and hopefully just get going, because it's not going good so far. It's been a terrible game on the ground. Russell Wilson is just decides he just does not want to give us any time to run any sort of routes. He's throwing every flat route, every curl. That's obviously not to me. I mean, obviously I'm running nothing but flats as a running back, but talking about everybody else on the field, like, let us open up the field a little bit and get some, some wheel routes or some crossers or something. That's got to be like pass interference or something.
Pass interference.
Let's go. Pass interference, baby. Okay, now, unfortunately, the next thing I need to talk about is this freaking playbook. I have to change this playbook. Like, I understand y'all had Javonte Williams, so y'all like to, you know, it's ground and pound, but... Oh my gosh. Greg, what are you doing, Greg? I almost got hit into the end zone right there. Did y'all see? I just got positive teammate grade for broken tackle, and I freaking dropped the ball. Touchdown. Wow. Finally made a throw. Looks like they're going for it here. I'm going to definitely go out for this. Oh my god, I should have called for that. All right, let's go. We got the ball back. We have time. Let's get this ball down the field and let's put up some points. Are you kidding me right now? I should have did that inside zone. Although Jonathan Allen probably would have blown it up, so probably not, but please tell me he caught that. Thank you. He has 24 pass attempts in this game, so he's had more. Dude, I've completely abandoned the run here. There's no way. Why are you catching the ball like that? I don't understand why you have to do a freaking twisty twirly on a catch. Like, I don't understand why you're doing that. Like, turn around, catch the ball, come back, be able to, like, put me in a position to be able to break a tackle or something. Like, be able to juke. Like, I can't juke. I sit there and freaking spin around when I catch, and I can't even do anything afterwards. What's the point? What's the point in throwing a swing pass if it's not going to put me in position to break a tackle or to, like, make the tackler miss? I don't get the logic of this game right now. It's just like the developers just, like, got rid of all football logic in their brains and was just like, yeah, this will be a great idea. Like, and right here we go, Russell Wilson throwing flat routes for no yards again. It's a beautiful combination here. Oh my god, he did not just break that up. No freaking way, dude. Let's go. I finally caught the ball. Thank you. Oh my god, 13 receptions for 113 yards, dude. That's crazy. I'm like a high school running back here, like a college running back. Let's go. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Come on, defense. We need to stop. But before that, we need to get this 2-point conversion here. I'm going to motion out, see who motions out with me. I should be able to do like a little quick slant here, maybe. No. Okay, he got it. Let's go. Another win in the books. or not another win. I guess our first win on the season, because we didn't win that first game. But I do kind of like this though. I mean, this 17. Like, it's not a high scoring game. It's not like we're scoring 70 points. I kind of like it. It's a little bit realistic. A terrible game running for me. An awful game. Bijan didn't really do much better over on the other one, but we had 15 for 119 and a touchdown through the air, so that definitely helped us a lot there. But unfortunately, they had Jonathan Allen. Every single one of his tackles was a tackle for loss. Fantastic. Here we go into our third game, and we are going against the Miami Dolphins here in Miami at the Hard Rock Stadium. So hopefully we can have a little bit better game here than we did in the last one. We almost took that one. We almost took that one to distance right there. But hopefully we have a little bit better game on the ground. I'm thinking we will, because they have I know they have Christian Wilkins on the line, but I'm not sure who all they have. But they don't have any superstars on the line. That's the main thing. As long as they have nobody with abilities, I'll be okay. But hopefully we can get a nice little game in here, though. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the outside there. But I don't believe they have anybody too fast out there on that defense. So we might be able to get some big plays here in this game. I'm hoping. I was really hoping that juke would work, but it didn't. But yeah, also, let me know if y'all have encountered. So I'm playing Madden on PC. I don't know if they updated something or what, but the loading screens and everything, it looks like it loads a lot faster. It looks like you go from screen to screen to different screens faster. Let me know what y'all think, because that's what it feels like to me anyways. A lot of my recording time was just me trying to get to the the upgrade screen, or getting to the ability screen, or advancing to the next week. It's like it always was very laggy, and it took a lot of time up between recording into the recording sessions, and it was making the recordings last a lot longer. But let me know if y'all, does it feel a lot faster to y'all? Because it feels a lot faster to me, for sure. But yeah, that was just one thing I noticed. So let's get back to this game. 2nd 11, 1 yard loss there, unfortunately. Am I supposed to juke fast or sooner than that? I feel like I juked at a pretty decent time, and he was not going for it. Let's go. Get in there. Let's go. All right, so we did score, or we scored, they scored. Somehow we scored again. I don't know if it was off of a defensive play or what, but let's go. Juke to the outside, take off, get a nice little run there. You love to see that. And let's go. Let's run this ball again. We're 11 for 98 right now. Definitely a lot better, as Jalen Ramsey just comes off the screen out of nowhere there. That's funny. So, believe we have a two or three speed boost here. So, we're either at 92 or at 93 speed for this game. Not entirely sure, but we're looking good so far. We're hitting holes nice. We're getting a couple of jukes off. A couple of them didn't work, but we're doing good so far. I'm gonna run the ball a couple more times here. I mean, we still have 2 minutes. Okay, EA, that was a little iffy. Like the lineman was running, the linebacker was right there, and he just decided to just not block him. Okay. Wow, this juke is definitely not working like I was hoping. Let's run a screen here. We haven't run a screen yet. Let's see how this works here. I don't know if I should have kept that outside or cut that inside like I did. I don't know. I felt like if I would have went outside, I would have just outran my blockers, I feel like. But all right, this draw is not working. I feel like I hit the second level with the linebackers, and they don't go for the juke at all. So I was not expecting him to throw that to me. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I was not expecting him to throw that at all. I was gonna try to cut back across the middle, but let's go! Nice little speed burst through the gap for an easy little touchdown right there. I knew when they were lined up on the line that was gonna be easy money. I knew I just had to find the gap that they gave me, and that's exactly what we did. So nice little block right there from the fullback. Appreciate you, buddy. But we hopefully can keep this up. I probably should have flipped that. They had us going to that side, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Maybe they have some sort of blocking scheme that'll help me out here, and I was completely wrong. Okay, Russell, maybe slide a little bit. Just slide maybe a little bit. Had a nice block downfield. I actually called for that. I was gonna go for that wheel route. I was like, you know what? Let's just see if I can get it. Not able to though. So 3-yard gain here. Not terrible. Not what I'm looking for though. I had 20 for 147 and 2 touchdowns. I do have to say that stat line is kind of realistic. Which is the thing that I really am liking about this. It's like, yes, if I do keep this up, obviously I will get some records here and there. But I mean, it's like if I was on 15 minutes, I probably would have like, if I was scoring every drive, it'd be like, you know, 50 to 40 or something like that. But you know, I say that, but there's been some drives where they've just completely locked me up and I haven't been able to do anything. So what kind of throw was that? All right, so this has been kind of funny because the Dolphins probably have one of the better offenses, and our defense has completely locked them down. What? Jerry, where are you going, man? You're supposed to block the corner. Thank you. Oh my, that juke has not worked a lot of times this game, but thankfully it worked right there. Yeah, it is just funny because our defense is locking up this Dolphins team, but boy, them Las Vegas Raiders sure are powerful though, aren't they, man? Wow, we weren't able to stop the Raiders at all in the first week. I don't know what happened there. See, the problem is they know we're running the ball now. They're just gonna stack the box, dude. I'm trying to get a run going, but I just wasn't able to make it happen, unfortunately. Oh my God, what are these throws? I get last year, every quarterback was making every throw, right? I know that can get frustrating. It's like, but this year it's almost gone a little bit too far in the other direction. Like, I've seen Patrick Mahomes play in this game. He is a pure 99 overall. And Patrick Mahomes misses throws left and right. And passing this year in Madden 24 is just insanely bad. I mean, it's like, obviously you can still make some throws from time. You can still make some throws, but I'm just saying, like, the passing in general this year is really, really bad. I feel like you can't make a lot of throws. Like, a lot of throws are inaccurate this year, and I feel like they really shouldn't. Some of them shouldn't be, but. Woo! What a little juke right there. I juked 2 out right there. Able to get up to the 6-yard line here. Let's go into the end zone for another touchdown. You love to see it. All right, that's a big win in the books here, and a big win for sure. So we had 4 touchdowns on the ground, 212 yards, but on 35 attempts. So we need to try to lower those attempts a little bit, so that way we can get our average up. But still an average of 6 yards per carry, which is not bad at all. That's still kind of what we're looking for. But I would like to get those attempts down for sure. So maybe 10 less attempts, like 25 for 212, something like that I would be looking for. There was just too many TFLs in that game, unfortunately. But I only had 1 reception for 6 yards, so I really kind of did munch on the ground there. Fantastic game right there, and we'll take that. So that brings us to 2-1, I believe, on the season. We won our last 2 games, but we lost our very first game against the Raiders. And that's going to do it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed those 2 games. Big 2 dubs right there. And if you're enjoying, please do drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification as well. And I'll see y'all in our next 2 games. Peace.